Now I just need to wait for my computer to sit there and load up. Sit there, refresh the YouTubes.
Let's see. No Estus shards.
So wait, there's an Estus ring?
Yes.
What the fuck?
You didn't know?
I don't play Dark Souls, bro.
Okay,
That's really
so
loud. Tony, can you turn that down?
Ring, I just enchanted my, and I just enhanced my OPS axe to rank 10. So what the Estus ring does is it increases.
It was time to choose. The rebellion
like,
was in trouble.
Fancy use
Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base.
Flask. Like, it
They
increases how
needed a
much
game
it
changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told
damn
me.
good.
Punish the lost
I'm
gods to
going to
defeat
have
the
to
Emperor.
go back down
Also,
to
a temple had risen out of
Profane
empty
Capital,
desert.
try and
The
kill
Emperor
some
had brought the
gargoyles.
Sky Ripper pieces up out of
What
ancient
was the
burial
last
by his
story that I
obscene
left out
rituals.
on?
Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden?
The story
Someone
of
better get
Big
it before
Booty
he
Judy.
does. Thought Renata.
No,
On the other
last
hand,
story for
His old friend Lapino needed rescue.
stories.
Lapino was no game changer, but could Renato
I
really leave
think
an
you
old
were
friend to
going
the
to get
Ravens?
Storm right.
Storm Ripper.
Sky-
Sky Ripper. View stories.
Sky Sword. Sky Rider.
Let's see. I've done that one. So I've done a few of those. I think I will go to the temple.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis stone.
One other thing you
Sounded
can do
ominous.
to increase
Sounded powerful.
like the healing output
If the Emperor
on
was
items.
searching for it, it must be
Yeah.
dangerous.
Like,
And so,
your heal output
Bernardo went ostrich
is
hunting.
burn undead bone shards over at the fire. At your.
Ooh, Ruby Volume 4 Chapter 6 is on YouTube now. Yas.
They, I figured out they posted it on Wednesday.
But go to Firelink Shrine and sit at the bonfire and just burn undead bone shard. You only have one use to burn each one. But burning them will actually level up your fire.
Make that 23 subscribers, Sean.
Profane Capital, there we go.
You're welcome. I just subscribed.
You and I have a totally different
Every
like,
child could sing verses about the Sky Ripper. But
declaration
ancient
for our
codices held
titles
hints of other things. A stone that ate souls. A ruby that drank blood.
Over here, like,
A jewel only a
Dash
righteous man could give
03.
away. Were all these things the Iblis stone?
and you're just like, oh
One
hey,
hidden in
I'm
the buried temple.
streaming
Another
more
ancient item that
stories.
was only resurfacing
More
now.
stories.
Drawn up
Yeah,
from the
I'm
deeps
really bad
by
at
the
coming up
Emperor's
with
heretic
names.
rituals.
Oh, I seem a lot more like uninventive because I just shit.
I mean, yeah, this is basically a second part to
It was
stories,
time to make a new sword.
Path of Destinies, but I'm really bad at making names for things. So let's see what all I can find here.
I'm fighting a big monster.
Oh, I only need one more to make the, I can make fire, but I want to save up that 70 for the Void Sword. I know I'm probably missing out on a lot because of that decision, but whatever, my decision.
The air here tasted bitter.
That's what you
Steps
want
were
to do,
too
man.
tall for a person.
And there's no one healing, so that way they
Face
could
felt restless,
let you know.
like it had been vexed
Also,
to
one
nightmare
other reason
under
why I
dust,
kind of want to go over
waiting
to
for its
Twitch
hour to come around at last.
is Twitch gives you a little notice of whenever someone starts watching. Or whenever
Or so does
someone,
this.
like, subscribe to you or something like that, and you can custom.
This is true.
Whoa,
Fuck, I'm gonna need
personal
to
space.
relearn how to freaking play. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Once you learn how to play Dark Souls, you never really forget. Oh! Tom?
Boom. Boom. Boom.
That was kind of bad. I should have looked where I was rolling. Alright, let's... Alright, Ember up again.
Boom, boom,
Also,
boom.
just Embering actually fills your health bar
His.
and increases the distance of it. And the length of your health. Different armors and stuff will do different things.
I could never get far enough to get any armors.
The ravens were already here.
That's how
What
bad I
class did
suck.
you start
Whoa,
out as?
broken
He was still
textures.
searching for a way in. Good. Then he hadn't come too late.
What
Oh my
class
god.
style did you choose?
I think I went rogue and then I went
Oh, I
knight.
just-
Knight another.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Knight's decent for learning, but
Uh-oh.
good for playing.
Game's broke.
That has to be
Playing Knight is... Oh hey, I'm still learning the game. What? Oh, I just I doomed all of those.
I just broke this game. I don't know how. Quit the main menu.
Did I lose all those souls? Are they right here? Okay.
Refresh. Nope.
Also, you know that Achaka armor I shared with you on,
The what?
like that armor I'd want?
For in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an armor similar to it that I'm wearing. Oh
Nice.
shit, I rolled off
Every
again!
child has some verses about the Sky Ripper.
Yes, I
But
know.
ancient
Got to
codices
avoid the
have
strike and
hints
just
of
There you
rolled
go.
off.
a stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood.
Okay, let's try this
I
one more
really
Precious
time
man could give away. Were
because
all these things the Iblis
fucking
stone? Long hidden
game
in the
broke
buried
on me.
temple. Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now. Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals.
Need to level up. Well, not level up.
Renato distrusted
Recharge
doors
my
that opened
health because I
automatically,
died.
especially after being buried for millennia.
Well, not. I didn't really
Was
die. I
this
just
some sort of trap?
got stuck because game broke somehow. I don't exactly know how it broke, but it broke.
Kill the rebel!
It broke because you're not good.
Eat the rebel!
Good.
Caught another.
Ow. I got hit.
There we go. Hey, close.
Boom, boom.
Shit, I want your spear.
And boom. And
Of
more
course it
people.
doesn't drop the
Fan
spear.
fucking
Last
fuck.
thing to
One
bury
thing
in
I
the
want
bucket.
from it.
Actually, several buckets.
All I want is the gargoyle flame spear. My
Oh my god.
typically preferred weapon. The gargoyle flame spears, in my eyes, one of the best spears. Because you can do 3 different types of damage all at once with it.
Penetration, freeze, obvious. Wait, do you say fire spear or ice spear?
Flame.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
It's a
Fucking
light game
really?
weapon,
It's
but
full of
like
stars.
you can sit there and get other like on it via gym enchantments.
Nice, nice.
And like one of the ones I got when I like first played was lightning, and lightning's excessively overpowered in this.
I just need to run around, wait for my energy to regain.
Lightning and fire damage are two of the most excessive powered types of attacks.
Physical resistance.
And it kind of makes sense, because almost everyone's wearing heavy armor. Stop with the mahal.
Let's see, let's go over here.
I mean, I'm Juju, but I do not need you to be using your magic on me, man. Bad Juju.
I'm literally just running around waiting for my energy to replenish so I can keep using my magic. So I can heal myself. Ooh, I didn't find this earlier. Wind? Aw man, I didn't have any wind essence. Damn. I don't need any more ore. I need one more wind essence. Damn it, come on. Good sword so I can be able to just go whoosh whoosh whoosh.
Okay, we need a green blossom up by a recovery.
Okay.
So what Dark Souls game what Souls game was it that you...
One.
Yeah, that's what one is one of the hardest. Two's harder because two messed up a lot of that.
Motherfucker. Give me your shield. Fucking die.
Fucker shite.
Is it a grunt in a can? I just got that achievement on my game. Ow, motherfucker! Is it a grunt? In a can? And I just died. Once again.
Damn it! Well, I'm just about to die.
Shoot me. Fucking A. I want to get some progress done on this. Oh my god.
And where you went wrong,
Sound of ow my ear. Hmm?
Where you went wrong with playing Dark Souls 1 was 1 doesn't give all that good of a tutorial.
This is true. But still.
3 gives an amazing tutorial. And like it teaches you everything you need to know and makes you use it in a learning boss fight rather than just immediately throwing you into a boss fight.
Well, it doesn't immediately throw you into a boss fight. It just kind of
just quick.
Hey, yeah, this is happening.
Yeah, but it's a lot quicker than the one for Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, it tells you, yeah, you may want to take a minute.
I've just never really... Yeah, I know I'm playing Let It Die, and it's a similar combat system to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It's just... I'm not good at those style of games. I don't know what it is, I'm horrible. I'm literally just running around so I can regain more energy again.
But then again, I'm also one of those people who can play Super Meat Boy.
Well, I could play Super Meat Boy. I could play Super Meat Boy. I'm good with platformers.
Yeah.
Platformers are no problem. I mean, come on, I play
like
Mirror's Edge, Jak and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot.
You're a platformer. I am a strategic guy.
Well, I can be strategic too. I mean, it's just my plans end up being very, very bad in the end, and they don't work out the way I plan.
Yeah, and yet I'm over here like 7 contingencies for this.
Yeah.
Cause I can create like what 70 different kind of scenarios for each game.
Probably.
Like I think quick, but I don't talk much. Issue.
Yeah. That's the way it is with me. I think I can think on my feet really, really quick. It's just fucking Dark Souls and Bloodborne and fucking what was that other game that company made? Fuck. Demon something? Ooh, I found another
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Renardo.
Son
Because
of a fucking
Demon
bitch.
Souls.
I need
Blood-
fucking wind essence. Why won't you give it to me?
Well, no, it's Demon Souls, then Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 4, and then Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bloodborne came out before Dark Souls, bro.
Well, it came
I
out
just have a
before
feeling
Dark Souls
they're
3.
like they end up being games I like watching more than I like playing.
Yeah. Well, that's because, like, they notoriously difficult. And if
Yeah.
you can't, like, the fact that they're notoriously difficult does actually have, like, a mental, like, issue with it. Because it'll sit there and make you feel like you're bad at being able to be good at this notoriously difficult game.
Yeah, and then once you're notoriously good at it, you're just rubbing it in everyone's fucking face. It's like, yeah, I can beat this game 30 different ways. It's
you
Sunday.
think I'm like I have friends online who think I'm notoriously good at this. No, terrible compared to other people. There are people who can play this blindfolded on a Guitar Hero controller. And hello, viewers.
Hello, sorry.
I
what
am
is-
watching the chat on my phone. And yes, there are really. People
Yeah.
are fucking
Insane? Yes, I know.
Give me my spear. Follow me and give me my spear. But another thing is, like, you gotta
Those sheaves
be
are really
decent at
very well
drawing
made.
aggro and
Yes,
mediating it.
they are very well made. Kind of fucking turn around. Fuck you in the ass.
The Raven
Or you gotta
were already here,
pick someone to play
cawing in frustration.
Finally.
Still searching for a way in.
good.
Good.
That's why I was
And he hadn't come
suggesting,
too late.
like, Friday when I get paid, like, me buying, having both you and Dylan
Nada had been
team
the
up with
terror
me,
of the
that way I can
sandcastles when he
walk
was two.
through it and, like, get into the swing of things.
I just don't feel like Dark Souls is a game I could ever really get good enough to play to really be of any help.
You don't need to be of help. I'll be of help. I know, I just really want you all to try and take it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll sit there and I'll bitch and moan about the game forever. But I just don't
down
ever
here,
think
you
I'll be
bloody
good enough
bitch.
to be. Fuck.
Okay, I am gonna get you all uncles.
Fuck
So
me!
this was what it was to die.
And, like, I'm
Nearly
trying
as much fun
to
as they
get a hold of
said.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Hammer. Now where's my spear? I just want to poke things from a distance. Kill it with fire. Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna just run around again and wait till I'm able to heal up some before I go in there. So I'm just gonna run around here, waiting for my energy to build up, so I can sit there and I can recharge my health.
Tap, tap. Oh, no, my butt. There we go. And oh yes. Thank.
The game is so broken.
I got my spear.
You got the spear you wanted?
Oh yeah, I got the spear I wanted.
Only 8.
Gargoyle Flame Spear. It may
Nice.
be one of the heavier weapons in the game, but
It packs a
damned
punch?
if it- Oh yeah, it packs a punch. Let's see what the weight rating on it is. 9.5. What if I were to... if I had that equipped with everything else. I fat roll. Okay. I'm fine with fat rolling. Oh yes.
Okay, now that he's disarmed, I'm
Now I
gonna
can fuck
knock
shit up.
everyone around the way I want it.
Get on. He'll upgrade the ever-loving crap out of it. It's like this spear is what got me past Lothric and his brother.
Are those the two big gold guys?
That was good.
No, but I did. Those are the two. I believe those two are in one.
Are they?
Versus one. Christine and Smaug. Lothric and his brother are the two final, like, they're the ones I'm just about to go fight.
Don't need another water reference as
They're
far as I know.
actually quite difficult battle. Because,
I should follow my nose.
do you want
Thought for an
you
hour.
mind me? Damn, they're still tracking me all the way over here. Fuck their fireballs.
Let's
Fuck your
see.
magic.
Final Stone, you have been chosen in this critical mission for your ability to follow orders to the letter without question. Do not believe the naysayers. Your score and intelligence test is the only proof that you're better geared than anyone else to follow orders. Take pride in knowing that I, your Emperor, have handpicked you for this mission. Follow the instructions to the letter. Always travel in pairs. Do not look at the engravings in the wall. Do not lose the harmonic box. When you find the stone, immediately place it in the box and seal the box. If you hear a voice in your head, ignore it. Remember the temple's haunted, obviously. This is an old temple dedicated to the old evil god. There were blood sacrifices, of course it would be haunted. Ignore the voice in your head. Remember, ghosts cannot hurt you, but they will try to confuse you. When you hear the voice, take the drowsy pill. If you meet another soldier with the stone and it is not in the harmonic box, immediately spray him with drowsy gas. Find the stone, put it in the box, seal the box, and most importantly of all, find the stone. Apparently this Emperor really wanted this stone. I mean, if you wanted to get stone, you could have just, like, called
He
someone.
wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on.
Called up his dealer.
Really need
Yeah,
to
I know.
construct
It would have been a
additional
lot
pylons.
easier. Oh. Okay, thank God that blew up right before I got to
Right
it.
now, I'm working on upping my vitality.
Yes!
I mean, not my. I think, yeah, it should. Yeah, my vitality, which is your
what-
carry weight.
I was about to ask, wouldn't that be, couldn't that, I was about to ask if that was for, fucking A. Fuck.
It's so
Son
that
of a
way
bitch.
I'm not rolling everywhere using the spear.
What kind of raven
And I
can fly?
get my other weapons, but I don't want it. That's one other thing you gotta take into account in Dark Souls. How many things you have equipped, and like your carry weight. If you're over 60%, you're okay.
Fuck, I
Let's
can't go
save
back.
not rolling. I just wasted those missiles.
Oi.
What did you
I
do
figured
in
out
front
what-
of these platforms stall?
Like, what was putting me over 60% my bow.
There we go. Fuck, I'm about to die.
You know,
Son of...
enhance the shite out of my spear. So I gotta be able to poke things with the fury.
Getting so pissed off. I should not be dying this easily.
I need to go sell some items.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna sell you. I'll use some ambient staggers. Keep it black blade. Some
There
great
we go.
axe.
I really shouldn't be dying this fucking easily in this game. Oh, now I get more
Hot
fucking...
in his hand. He could feel its secret power.
Yay.
Oh, did I tell you? I got a hooded scarf.
Nice.
A
Okay,
hooded
I had
scarf
just
is-
enough fucking ore to make both the Void Sword and the Fire Sword. I am so happy right now.
Alright.
How could a temple to Iblis still even exist? The
Yeah, just
transcendent emperor had
like,
destroyed
the
all the shrines of the lost
I
gods
got-
after exiling them,
Is
and
a
had been
cape
buried in that
scarf.
long-ago battle.
Is
Or had
the
Iblis foreseen his fate and hidden it from his enemy?
scarf for shit. I'm trying to think. The Destiny Hunters.
Yay, food and energy, yay!
The Hunters in Destiny. I'm never gonna upgrade stuff with poison.
What about the Hunters from Destiny?
Like, I'll send you a picture of it in Messenger. I ordered it off ThinkGeek.
It was time
But it's a
for a
hooded
little exploration.
Destiny Hunter cape scarf.
Ooh.
And it looks pretty good. Okay, Messenger. There you go. Oh, and for any of you maybe watching, he and I are actually
The
IRL.
right jewel could really give you an edge. The wrong, well, it still looked pretty.
Like IRL,
didn't it?
he and I are legitimately friends.
Yeah. We
Unless
hang
he
out all the
doesn't-
time.
We're
Hey,
really
there are
close
days where you
friends.
don't want to hang out either, so.
I know, dude. Like, I work a lot now, so.
Yeah, I
have
know.
a pretty decent excuse.
Motherfuckers, die.
Sell
All
this
of you.
hammer that I kept getting.
Motherfuckers, just fucking die.
He and I will sometimes hang out in person.
Yeah.
Oops. Thought Renato.
Alright.
Yeah, oops.
My spear now does good damage.
It does good damage.
Oh yeah. It's fantastic for what point it's at. Like, okay, so my Dragon Slayer Axe plus 10, which I maxed out, has physical damage of 200 and scales plus 36 with the lightning of 210 and a critical 100 skills, strength, and technique.
There are times where your mic
My
just
flames.
blows up and it blows my eardrum out. Yeah.
My here, it's physical 164. It's only at plus 6. Scales by 38. Fire of 144. Scales by 16 and a critical of 100. And it
The
scales
Radiant could
with
not get past this
dexterity,
point.
strength.
Obviously, the
Intelligence
temple builders knew how to
and
deal with tomb raiders.
So this thing already scales with a lot of stuff.
Well, that's good. That's really handy.
And I've got most of those in their 20s. So it's gonna be beefy as hell.
Yeah, you're just gonna be able to just go chomp.
There was a sign.
And that,
gonna take
guardian scarf, the hunter scarf, looks awesome as fuck.
It's like after watching it dry. So it's gonna be awesome. I don't think I'm gonna remold it though.
Why?
Because remolding it, base mold,
Ow, ow, ow.
knowing my luck,
Ow.
I end up actually making it lopsided.
Yeah, true.
I have terrible luck.
I want to get trench coat.
Huh?
Get
It was
There.
a
What'd
stone
you say?
of the purest,
Something I've been wanting to get is a hooded trench coat.
like a void made solid.
Oh yeah.
Nervous, he picked it up.
Oh yeah, this does amazing. Back
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
Shanghai.
whatever.
It was the stone. Eager, thirsty.
I am the Emperor's.
That
I'm a very
seemed
pretty lady.
tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch, but they had been close once.
Yeah, I'll
And
buy you
Renato
the game.
wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor. Why not capture the core of Skyripper instead?
Pay for mine.
It
I'm
was
gonna be
the
mad
eye
at
of a
you.
lost god torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon,
Okay. Where's your friends you call?
said the stone anxiously.
There's one.
How about I do what I want, you stupid stone?
The stone bothered him. He
I do
hated
what I
being
want.
told what to do.
I'm Batman.
Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier?
That's one
He'd
of the
agreed to come on board
I'm
only if he could freelance.
proud to
The
say about
stone
myself.
felt a bit clingy.
I make
Sage
bad decisions.
Calaveras had told him where to find the Sky Ripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power.
And you will
He would go
tell
there.
me not to do certain things. And sometimes I will listen.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all
my
the
mood
time.
is.
Yeah. Me and you still need to trade wallets, you
Sometimes
know?
because, like, I really fall into, like, my wants more than what's logically best.
Yeah.
But I do
The
try
moment
and,
he
like,
landed the Farfarer,
quote-unquote,
Renato had a
behave.
rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could
Try and be a
turn
good
around
Juju.
himself for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute.
I'm
He didn't
so
want
happy that
to
I have
kill
my,
Zenobia, did he?
like,
Sure, technically she was the enemy, but they'd been at sword-free
because it
school
has a
together.
weird
They'd
hitbox
never
on
been
it,
lovers, but somehow
spear
they'd
shape.
been closer.
where it'll get
She told
things
him every
around
secret
it
about herself, except
and
the biggest
almost
one.
one-shot them.
That she was the Emperor's daughter. No, kill Sylvia, whispered the stone. Before it's too late.
Stupid fucking rock, I'll do what I want.
Switch to my axe. No. You're not going anywhere, you crystal lizard. I need you.
No one could beat Renato at hot potato.
I need the Titanite.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, yeah. I love it when I get a perfect score.
I love it being perfect. I'm not perfect. I am far from perfect. I am messing up. I am my own words. That's one of the things about me. I will admit, like, the moment I start eating, like, words that I fuck up. I will never be able to say I'm perfect.
Hey.
Especially because the universe immediately, like, the moment I start showing pride in myself.
It's like, nope, fuck you.
Kill me a lot, too. Feels like I'm the...
Done beautifully.
Ah, man, I got hit once. Damn it.
This angel knight. Big fucker.
I
Tops
should probably
Magoo
scroll down
just
so I can see
died.
the comments even though nobody's watching me.
Nobody's watching you?
Nah.
I try, but I'm streaming right now.
There was something
Oh yeah, I know.
Me, so let's
in
watch
the
my
air.
stream.
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Got my stuff out of the way. Pull up, like, my live stream.
You almost
beer
never
stuff.
saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. So these had to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead.
I'm gonna turn back on my new comments.
Truth
Just
was,
in case.
Renato really liked the
Fucker,
sound of
fucker,
sword made in
die.
the air.
Hit
In
him!
case there's PFC
Oh
in the
my
commentary.
god, really?
What?
Fucking eyeball fucking killed me, what the fuck? The thing
Fuck
shouldn't
is
have,
me.
that thing shouldn't have killed me.
Was it like a knockoff Beholder?
Beholder. Fuck's a beholder?
The
You
sword
know
lied
exactly what a
about it could do
beholder
for him.
is.
With each raven he cut down,
We fought one in
he felt a jolt
Neverwinter.
of power flowing into
Oh,
his
that,
arm.
sorry, I forget names really.
Whispered the stone.
We forgot a few. Like, we fought a
Are you
few Beholders.
afraid of it?
I do kind of want to stream more Neverwinter.
It chuckled.
Other, like,
It's unstable. It will poison you so much as carry it, and if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Renato did not trust rocks that
we
talked
have
in
enough
his head.
people to
He went onwards.
start a damn guild.
Yeah, we attempted to, and then we just eventually just gave up on that.
Because it's hell
Of course
trying
there
to
was a
start.
puzzle.
Yeah.
You couldn't expect the Transcendent Emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up.
Purchase item. Do you have any time dungeons?
Turn that off. Come over here. Turn this on. So this one will turn off. So I'm able to come over here. There we go. There's that. Don't need the altar because I don't have anything for the altar.
One thing you may not know is, like, would it be okay if I spoiled something for you in this?
What? It's not like I'm personally gonna be able to go anywhere in the game.
Like, I will help you.
No, literally, you would be the only reason why I get anywhere in the game.
We could do a co-op series. Like, one of us streams one day, the other helps the other stream. But just a bomb.
As he
May
approached,
not be able to help you on
the
your
stone
first
became
boss.
hysterical.
He will come back later. He will be massively beaten.
He had a sudden vision of
Illuda's
plunging his gauntlet
Gundyr.
into the core and dying in anguish.
He
That wasn't his vision, was it?
fucking
The stone
monster
had sent him
when
into
he comes
darkest
back
fields,
later.
hadn't it? He had a sudden
True
impulse to do
Illudax.
exactly that. He raised his right fist
By the
and plunged it
I'm
into
the
the
one
core.
as
At
the
the rushing
belated
light.
champion of the
He thought he could hear the
Queen
stone screaming,
of
and then he passed out. When Ronaldo came to,
Lothric.
the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it
Gundyr,
was
the
silent.
belated champion, was
I
bested
can't
by an
hear
unknown
you.
warrior.
He sang
Then
out.
became sheathed to
You.
a coiled sword
It
in
didn't
hopes
answer.
that someday the first flame would be
he said.
lit once more.
He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of
His
his
set
mind.
is
He
dope
felt
as
invincible.
fuck.
It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus.
But
Take the
I
battle to
never
the
wear it
enemy.
because it's
But among
heavy
the
as
huge
hell.
crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man
I don't
would
like wearing
probably
heavy
ask the
armors.
scientists exactly what he had
I like
first.
lighter shit. I'll let you move.
How wise was he?
I think I'll go after the scientists.
As the Farfarer made its way toward the Nexus, Renato could see tiny sparks
Okay,
in the
organized
blackness that was
storage
the
box.
Iblis stone.
Storing some
As
shit.
if somewhere within it, the core was still spitting out energy, which the Iblis stone sucked in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Renato. Well, the scientists would explain it all.
I'm running my foot on the power box for my computer to warm my
Yeah.
foot up.
You got cancer.
Don't care. Shit
Like,
happens.
That's one of the funniest, like, I don't know why that's funny, it's appropriate that it is.
Because there's like almost a
It's
cancer
funny
for
to me.
everything now. You have
See?
a part of, you have a
He'd
body part,
trusted his gut,
you have
and
cancer.
it had worked out. That's what it meant
Yeah.
to be a hero. To ignore
Like,
the naysayers and the
Oh,
onlookers,
you thought
and
it
do
was
what
gonna be
you
okay.
and have it turn
Oh
out to be
hush,
the
you
right
little
thing.
doggos.
No, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist Toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
Yeah, you are getting a little bloodthirsty there.
He'd once met a
I'm
pirate
very
captain. He used hooks
bloodthirsty.
to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Like, have you seen the shit I post on Facebook?
Yes, I have.
Have you heard the shit I talk about in person? I'm bloodthirsty as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when like one of my favorite
this
things to do
game's
at
called
work is
this game's called Stories: Path of Destinies. The other day when I was playing it before, I sat there and I played through it like expecting just a normal game, and then when I beat the game, air quotes around that, it basically started me all over again, and it sort of just starts you over again until you get the right ending. So basically, I'm just doing sort of the same thing, but taking different paths until I get the right ending. It's kind of confusing.
it's a branching path game.
Yeah, it's really fun. The combat in it can be a little
Kind of game
finicky, but
I immediately came upon Diablo.
it has the perspective of Diablo, and that's one of the things I don't like about it.
Yeah, the perspective of Diablo made me fucking sick. Like, it legit made me sick to my stomach.
Oh yeah, he's playing, my buddy who's also talking, he's playing Dark Souls 3 over on his channel.
I'm edgier.
Unwounded.
Oh, I'm not edgy. I
Yay,
was
more
edgy,
essence.
I
Ooh,
killed
and a
myself.
critical chance stone. Nice, nice. Already read
Stream,
that.
I
Teleport.
managed to blast through all
Essentially.
but the undead, the Watchers of the Abyss, and the like Soul of Cinder and Prince Lothrix and the I'm actually about to down the Dragon Rider.
Calling all spider riders. I know you said Dragon Rider, but it reminded me of Spider Riders.
Dude, I do not blame you. Like, said it, like, one thing that came to my mind was fucking Kamen Rider and Big Bad Beetleborgs. Big Bad Beetleborgs!
Fuck, more guys with shields. I don't need more guys with shields. I need less guys with shields. You're not helping me, game. Fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, and mimics are in this.
Yeah, I know mimics are in Dark Souls.
They're mimics.
Mimics are a pain in
I'm
the
kind
ass.
of like they're sludge. There aren't proper slimes.
Yeah. they're you don't have a mountain in Dark Souls. Fuck. You can't have your
Yeah, I
your
don't
mount
get
in
about
Dark Souls.
what the bosses do. Like no, fuck.
Ah, itch the leg, itch the leg. Which way? Over here. Da-doom. Da-da-doom. Ba-da-doom.
That axe is
Open
so
up.
goddamn good. So is the shield.
What are you going after?
Wish you could get the Dragon Riders
Bernardo had never felt better
the
in
Dragon
his life.
Slayer armor.
Normally, a battle would wear him down, and he would need a night's sleep.
Oi.
Now he felt like he could go all night, all
can
day.
get
He felt
Ornstein's
like
armor.
people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
Oh, pop back.
Like you can get
Oh,
straight
pop
up
the
get
back.
dragons. Like
Dude, what the fuck, game? Why do you keep not loading up the freaking world? Like, what the hell?
The Iblis Stone and the Skyripper Core. Two
because
artifacts
the
from
world
time
is
of
full of
legends.
squirrels.
No, seriously,
Now,
it's
having a legendary
I just
hero,
I'm
wasn't
saying.
He had enough power
What
to
the
save
fuck?
rebellion, but he had to
I
understand
don't
his
know what's
power,
going on.
so he would not misuse it.
I don't know where I'm
Stop
supposed to
aggroing
go.
on me! Stop aggroing on me! Aggro on the fan,
It was a
please.
bit
Okay, I luckily made it onto this ship. I don't know what's going on. Switch that. Guard this side until I get past. Why isn't anything loading? What the fuck? This game is so broken. Shit. Ow.
Like, I like
Nope.
playing this shield style. It's always been one of the better styles.
I hate you!
Now, although I just
Fuck.
died, I got my shield.
Fuck you. Get away from me, you stupid fucking shield guy. Hate shield guy.
I am a stupid fucking shield guy.
I know, that's exactly why I said it. For one, there's a stupid fucking shield guy in my game currently, and two, you're using a shield, so I figured, hey, might as well bag on you while I'm at it.
You know I don't give two shits.
I know, but it's fun to still do it anyways.
Oh yeah. I've never given a fuck. That's one thing about me.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the viewers don't. Like, it is rare whenever I can give a fuck.
Yeah, but it does happen.
Oh, it does happen.
Does it happen often?
Like,
No.
if I give a fuck about something, I am passionate and will defend it with my life.
Renato checked to make sure his sword
Motherfucker.
was still working.
And that means something, as I have come back from the dead.
Okay, I need to go this way. Hopefully the rest of this level is loaded up so I can, you know, play properly.
Well, I hope I could fucking tickle this boss's pickle.
You probably could. You're probably short enough. You probably find that teeny little thing.
It's somewhere under that armor, I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
Hey,
Oh, no.
everyone's still alive. I'm gonna break these boxes while I'm right here.
Think of all the artisans he was
Five minutes
creating
ago.
employment for.
Nice.
Truly, he was a job creator.
Okay.
Suddenly, he was a job creator. I love the sarcasm that's in this
The
game.
toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. The core of Sky River, explained
Dude.
Renato.
Imagine
No
if
more
we could, like,
balance zones.
have
But the core is
these
not an
Marvel
unlimited
games.
energy source, said one toad.
Like, the characters
Another
we
said,
end up creating in a
There's
video
a
game.
feedback loop, you see, which could overload
What
stone.
video game
If
characters
stone
would you
doesn't
like the
actually
ability?
feed on souls,
Like, that you've
claimed a third.
to play as.
I'm pain
Would you like the
killing
ability,
another
though?
sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload.
This was all very confusing. At peace? Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides
Oh! I did not
I'm
know
gonna
you
go
could
to
go
the mountains.
and prepare for the decisive battle.
Oh!
No,
I made
I'm
a
just gonna
mistake.
go.
One thing he understood from all the toad arguments. Maybe the stone did not feed on blood, or souls, or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even
I have
if
some
that other
lighters
being
in
was a
this.
raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace,
I know
then he could
that's
use the power of the
bullshit.
Iblis without being taken over by its evil. The
What?
mountains.
Got some
Oh.
characters
Go to the
that I
mountains.
absolutely
Factor
adore.
left.
Find peace there.
Bye.
I think I may have to use this axe because it does do more.
Does it?
Oh yeah, it does more right now. Plus it's lightning, and lightning's good against everything.
Unfortunately,
Even though this
the
boss
mountains
does
were not
wield
empty.
lightning.
There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to
Lightning
fight, yes, but
is
he didn't
really,
have to be angry.
really strong.
Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe.
Alright,
Yes,
Dragon
focus
Slayer
on the
once more.
rhythm. the dance.
Once more with
Not in
vigor.
the blood or the raven's caw as they died. Ah, it was working.
Yes, there we
He
go.
wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy.
Once
He
more
wasn't
with
feeding the
feeling.
Iblis stone.
That was such a good episode. Sorry, I'm referring to Buffy the Vampire Slayer at this point.
You're doing what with Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I'm referring to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You said once more with feeling, and I said I love that episode.
Oh,
It's
I've never watched the show.
It's on that episode, a demon comes into town and basically makes the whole entire town into a little musical. And it's some of my favorite songs are in that episode.
I know Angel the Vampire comes from Buffy the
Yep.
Vampire Slayer.
Yes, he does.
I watched Angel, but I never watched Buffy.
Spike from Angel is also from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Giles and fuck, what was her name? There's another character from. There's another character. There's another character from Buffy that that's also on Angel, and then there's Spike, but the one I'm forgetting the name of is a chick.
Was it
Fuck.
Kate?
No,
Oh.
it was a chick. It's a very obvious name, and it's not really hiding anything. Fuck.
Oh, do you know what?
Brown hair, lanky.
Don't look down, he thought.
Was she a beast?
No, she wasn't a beast. She was a regular. She was just a regular person.
Sarah?
No.
I don't want to roll off the bridge. I don't want to roll off the bridge.
Then don't roll off the bridge.
Pretty hard in this fight.
Well, don't roll off the bridge.
And he is not an optional fight.
See what I did there?
I've forgotten about it.
The puns are real. Oh my god. So I just opened up a chest and got a few ores from it, and
Yeah.
he's like, this chest was awesome. I'm just like, oh my god, fucking really? Fucking the references
glad
and
he
jokes
wasn't
that
the
this game
enforcer
has,
as well.
it fucking kills me.
Get a Neon.
You know what?
I'm trying to get
The
Dragon
stone
Slayer.
was still silent.
so that way I
His
can
mind was his own.
heal.
And his heart, too. He bore them no ill will, these ravens.
This
They
Neon's
were
one of
doing
my.
their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl,
Oh,
parry,
dear.
jab,
Oh,
and
dear.
breathe.
Oh,
It was
dear.
all so simple, wasn't it?
I
Something was missing.
have so little I
you
need to
didn't
do to the
feel
Dragon
truly at
Slayer
peace.
armor, but I
Wait.
got so little health.
Wasn't this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help them figure it all out.
In the meantime, more enemies.
I
Nope,
died.
fuck you, you ain't giving nobody a buff.
I died. I got my pickle tickle.
Uh-oh, what the fuck? What the
I
fuck?
almost had it dead. Its Doom Shield killed me.
Hey. Hey. I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
new slang. I want a sword from this game. It looks so fucking cool. No, 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 no. Damn it. There's stuff I could have gotten. I hate it when that shit happens. Can I go back down? Nope, I just missed more stuff. Son of a bitch. Hate it when that happens.
What I had to do was, I had to sit there and put, like, HP recovery stuff on. So that way I could act.
What are you doing with my cat thing?
Well, like, what are you doing with your butt stuff? Oh, and NPC summons are really, really important. Like, unless you're playing with, only friends, then NPC summons will save your ass in a higher game. Because most people are past the game.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's past New Game. Fucking, you get Dark Souls 3 at this point, anybody that invades your world is fucking better than you.
Oh no. Because there will be newbies trying out invasions, but it's always set to who's on what game setting.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
It could be further along the story, but they'll be on the same day. But that's why it's all based on skin.
All my gates are working with buttons, and all the levers will drop rocks at your head.
And now shut it back. And use the grapple hook.
Silenced by the Sky Ripper's core, had given Renato enough power to
climbing more stairs. Climbing more
what Renato was
stairs.
seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction, but it would have to wait.
Let's see, what can I do? Further increase health, yes. For later adventures. So I've been dying way too much. More sword magic.
Stun lock the boss, yes! That is the goal! Stun lock the... If you can cheap out a boss, your goal is to cheap out the boss.
Yeah.
At the end of the mountain path, he found the wise Calaveras
Get off
in
of
his
Cirrus.
workshop. To fix souls or only artifacts?
Cirrus
He
is
asked
dead.
the sage.
Does your soul need fixing?
Asked the sage. I've been killing a lot of ravens lately,
Now, there are
He
some
told the sage.
character
You're
story
a
quests
fox.
that you'll need to
said
do.
Calaveras.
And to kill birds is part of your nature. You should
Um.
take joy in it. I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies. Would you like a fly?
It was true.
The character
That's
story
what he had
quests
forgotten.
are
The joy.
like
Now
hard
he
to-
was ready for the final battle.
Oh, hey,
The
I can't-
Farfarer cut
So
through
for
the
some of them that
clouds.
I know by
He
heart,
had never
I'll
felt so
actually guide you
sweet
through
since
the
he was
boss.
a child. There it was. The dread
Again,
Imperial fleet.
It was going good this
He
time.
could smell wet
Ah,
hemp.
always end up fleet. Oh my god.
Even the
Only
fleet
thing I don't like about this, the
somehow.
end area
He
is
was ready.
always the same.
He was ready.
There's one area in this I always get my ass kicked. Like, I'm not joking. No matter what, like,
Setup you do, you
how
always
long I've been
end up.
playing in the area, I always get my ass kicked.
Mm,
Because there's always a counter to each playstyle area.
yeah.
It's
Renato
getting up
had it all
to the...
squared away in his head. He would kill the Emperor. Isengrim III had begun well, but he had gone mad.
What's up,
He was
Max?
trying to
What's
invoke
up,
the lost
Max?
gods by
Can't
means of
do
dark,
anything with these
blasphemous
three.
rituals. That was a secret. But the victims had spoken to
Better
Renato.
lightning.
The ghosts had
I
spoken.
need to go into this.
No anger. Renato could not afford anger. It was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him
Apparently,
stronger.
I just
But it
need...
clouded his mind. He would not be a hero. A hero strives.
I'll be doing this.
Renato would just be
More
one with
damage.
everything. The Emperor would die, and the wheel would turn, and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
Anything I can do over? Nope. Current objective: kill the Emperor.
Okay, I bet I have better lightning resistance now.
Now that I have this sword, I'm able to do this.
Had that door been opened before?
No, it hasn't, narrator. It has not.
Lightning damage.
Do, 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 do. Yay, more essence. Treasure Hunter, level 3.
Whee!
Fucking A. Nope,
Okay,
teleport.
they're both summoned. That's good, let's get going.
But the more he thought about it, and he had so much more time to think about it
Let's
now that he
die
was not
kicking
worrying
and
about the
screaming.
battle, killing the Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt them too, and death would make
Please don't kill them already.
Grief would
I
lead to
need them.
hatred. He must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence. But how?
Ow, ow. Lots and lots of explosions right here.
Check, please.
That was really quick. Okay, there's that.
Heal.
I just got done healing.
And attack. Attack. We can do these. Back off. Lightning strikes.
That could go rather well, actually.
I love how, like, you get, like, even more XP, like, the cooler you fight in this game. Oh, almost died. Just pressing the wrong button.
That sounds absolutely.
I know, but it's so cool.
It's so cool. The cool. Get more AXP.
The cooler, like, the cooler your fight ends up being, the more XP you get. It's
Soon
so
he'd
fucking
confront the Emperor.
stupid. It's cool.
Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death.
That sounds
Now
like
who's
it's
coming for
one
him?
of those- It's so bad it
There was
just goes
some
back.
sort of lesson there.
More
wasn't
fight.
there?
Like, how does it rate?
I don't know how, it like it's
Like
the style that
surviving one against.
no, just the different, like, the variety of your moves.
That there's one thing about it'll focus on whatever is doing the most damage.
That's new.
And so, your goal is maintain aggro between you and your vandals.
Yeah.
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship.
Like, mitigating your
The
aggro.
path behind him was strewn with dead ravens. The path to enlightenment. His mistake, he realized, was trying to change the world. The world would spin and the wheel would revolve whether he strove against it or not.
Please,
What he
stop
had to
the
do
background damage.
was nothing. He had attained enlightenment.
I
He
think they
sat
patched
down,
out where you get
adopted a full lotus
lost
position, and began
What
to
the hell was
meditate.
that?
And all around him, the warriors
That's
stopped
never
thinking
happened
too.
before.
They knew. They could feel his enlightenment.
Oh, getting more
They
and more
gave up
tax
fighting,
out of
dropped
that
their
asshole.
weapons, and became his disciples. No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head. I might not have thought this through properly.
I'm getting my
Thought
anus.
Renado's head as it rolled around the deck
Mhm.
and died.
Anus.
And just like that, he was alive again.
What you giggling about?
Back on the Farfarer.
The fucking narrator in this fucking kills me.
Book was still open before him. So, the book
It sat there and it's like,
took you to the future.
I did the
Destinies
enlightenment
would
route
rise.
on
He
this,
had failed
apparently,
Yeah.
and so,
3 times, but he
uh,
learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would
One
try to
sec.
corrupt anyone who used it.
more dialogue. But, okay, now that's done. It sat, he sat there and he's like, Ronaldo has obtained enlightenment. He therefore sat in the middle of the Emperor's flagship, in the midst of all his enemies, and he sat there and he decided he shall lead by example. So he sat down in the middle of this flagship and started to meditate. And the narrator went on, it's like, yeah, and everyone else on the ship just felt his enlightenment and decided to go on their journey themselves. Ah, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him and then chopped off his head. Fucking game kills me.
That is funny.
This game fucking kills me so much. Okay, now I'm going to, since I did a path of the Iblis Stone, I am now going to...
But he was starting to feel like he was getting the hang of
Make
it.
it realize
There was a way through to victory.
and
He could
using
feel it. He
like
just had to keep running the path of destinies.
buffs against
With
it.
that, the book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas.
Oh
It was
dear.
time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there.
Yes, Egon.
It was a
you really-
dangerous artifact.
What the heck?
It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe
Like, why
to
are you
find a way
letting
to use
our
to take
healer
its power without
get
surrendering to
rough?
its wickedness. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Lapino was no
I'm gonna go
game
after
changer,
Lapino.
But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Okay, not
Lapino.
serious. Oh,
Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he didn't.
but he knocked me off.
Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time.
My souls
But
are
he
all
was
the way
out
down
of
there.
time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him
I
up. for
found
that.
out where all the
Never
souls
mind the
went.
winged horse.
So that's why they were after Lupino. He apparently sold a Pegasus that apparently wasn't his. And then they found out that he was a rebel spy. Fabulous.
I'm a rebel spy. You're a rebel spy. Rebel spy.
Don't let anyone know.
Lapino
Well, no,
had
that's like the
apparently
best
managed to confuse
thing
the
to
judge
get,
by
like,
arguing
real
that he
suspicion
actually
of rebel
stolen the
spy.
ring force. He'd
Like,
only sold it.
Just make it seem like everyone's a rebel spy.
Where was the prison?
just everyone's a
The
rebel
village was
spy?
empty.
Or
Yes.
get everyone confused
Had everybody
for
fled the
saying
ravens?
that shit? And then they'll just
Yes.
why is he so open about being
More fire? Yes,
spy?
please.
Is he an idiot? Or is he just stupid?
Yes. My fire sword
I
has
think
now
the
been fully
answer is
upgraded.
Spy, but wants to be one? Because he wants to be special.
Probably
Mama
both.
said we play spy. So
I spy with my little eye. So many
An
paths that I
idiot.
could take.
Whoops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret
Okay.
rituals. Renato hoped that people were just hiding.
The clipping in this
It
game
wasn't his
annoys me.
fault. They looked so breakable.
Flipping annoys the shit.
It's like,
Like, especially armor.
yes.
Armor?
Okay, so now I have 200
That's one of my
health. I think that's the maximum health I'm gonna get out of the game. Ooh, yay, more wind essence, so I can then upgrade my sword again. Yeah. Now it's just on to ranking up my sword my sword's magic ability. Doom. Yay, more fucking people.
Those flames really bring out your eyes.
Unlock the boss.
So many freaking colors.
At the strength attack.
Ba-doom.
Ravens were
Style.
landing
Awesome.
everywhere.
250
The advanced
XP.
guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens
No,
weren't
that's
picky.
not
If they
fair.
got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
What time is it? Dying.
It's almost 1 o'clock.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Renato.
Onward.
Onward
Spear
and
was doing
upwards.
quite a lot of damage.
And more people fucking saw that coming from a mile away.
Saw what coming from a mile away.
I saw an arena and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight enemies in that. What do I do when I walk into the arena? Enemies fight. Enemies spawn.
That's why, like, as a game, it would piss a lot of people off. I set things up to look like, oh hey, yeah, you're gonna have to fight in here.
Renato felt a chill run down his
Like
back.
3 buildings over that.
Possibly
Looks
a
like it's
flea.
just supposed to be a store.
No. Fucking. Ronaldo felt a chill run down his back. Or perhaps a flea. I swear to God, this game. Oh my God. I am telling you, man, this game's in references galore.
A gem of power. Ooh, you didn't find those every day.
Okay.
You know, I love a good reference.
Tell me about it. The other day, my little brother was playing this, and the narrator said, perhaps he should have done a barrel roll.
Oh, that is funny.
And then, the first time I was playing it, it made a reference to
Dirty and bloody,
Portal,
Renato
but not
finally
the
reached
cake,
Lupino.
the gun.
The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people,
Portal
actually, for
is
weasels.
such a game.
Now,
Half-Life's
I got a
better.
brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what
I
she
know
knows.
I upset
And
quite
that's
a lot of
the whole
people
war right
saying
there.
that.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general,
But
who
I
happened to
honestly
also be a
think
deadly sorcerer, and oh, his only daughter.
I never got a chance to play Half-Life.
That would be worth it. And it would be
MP
nice to see her.
Tell the story.
He'd always had a soft spot for her.
You don't even
And
really know
he felt sure
like,
she had one for him.
somehow, man.
On the other hand, he could
Yeah.
still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get
It's
the
one
whole
of those
thing.
things. Like, it's an
Yeah.
environmental
Great power.
Oh my
It
God.
wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu School. And you're still mad for her. The rabbit reminded him. The rabbit had a point. And Renato had a feeling she'd want to see him again. Who knows what could happen between the two of them this time around. She knows all his plans, chuckled the master spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lupino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
Okay, now onto this place.
Like, bad crap is causing the game to lag. Okay, no. I need Sirius to live. She can heal herself.
The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
No. War never changes.
Oh, all this happened.
I'll just have a dash,
I got
thought Renato.
Run to the nearest bonfire, refill it.
I can't. I'm in the middle of the hospital. What? Finally. Solo Dragon Slayer on Air of Fire destroyed. That's whenever you
Motherfuckers, stop hitting me in the back.
boss versus an optional boss. So some boss, optional boss, not optional at all. It'll sit there and say different things. Like, say, a Lord of Cinder, it'll say Lord of Cinder, like, destroyed or whatever.
When Renato
Slide.
went to the china shop, for some reason the owner was always nervous.
And you should kill another, like, should you kill an optional boss, will say air or fire destroyed.
Hmm.
It's one of the nice little notes.
Open the chest.
Let's
Yay,
see.
more ore.
Get boss weapons. I'm nowhere near the strength stat for that. Nowhere near the strength stat for that.
Cute.
Fucking called.
Not really.
So I'm going to eat this. It's... People don't know what I'm planning on doing.
Haha.
Plan on snuffing out the flame.
What, killing every single heir of fire in Lord of Ash or some shit?
Lord of Cinder.
Lord of Cinder.
Kinda, but worse.
Hey.
Do you want to know what I mean by that?
Bench. You could try out a new blade.
What that means is there's something called the first flame in this.
Mm-hmm.
First flame is what your goal to link is. If you go down a certain path, is the
This couldn't be good for global
Lord of
warming.
Hollows path, or the Absorption of Fire path. What you would end up doing is you would end up putting out flame. There's certain little side objectives you gotta do. And like objectives that I done for it so far. I end up killing Henri of Astoria to get
If he
quote
ever
unquote
had a
married to
castle,
her.
he was going to hide his stuff better.
Oh, excuse
When
me.
I
What
killed
exactly was
Henri,
Lapino up to this
I
time?
became what is called a
You could see the
Lord of
wheels
Hollows.
spinning inside his head. They made Renato dizzy, in fact.
Or I became a true lord. I'm currently wearing a dress.
Ooh, I'm in the sewers. Neat.
You wanna see the dress?
He blinked.
Where'd I go?
Uh,
Ooh, big chest.
I thought you were wondering
Yes.
like the dress I was
Sweet.
wearing.
No, my game.
So, what's this plan of yours?
Use me as bait,
So
said Lapino.
I ended up
And he outlined a slightly
quote-unquote,
complicated plan that involved
fire
peace
my first
and then
time on
setting the
accident.
Farfair a little bit on fire, Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato
Like,
hiding
I did
inside
everything.
a monstrous
Dude.
watermelon.
The
What could
world
possibly go
on
wrong?
accident.
Thought Renato.
And like that was quite surprising.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino, as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Oh, okay then. Oh, while he's doing that, I'm going to sit there and do
I wonder
some
what happens
stuff.
if I go that way.
Place I need to go. The dilapidated bridge.
Hmm,
I want to get rid of my hollow.
no, I'm gonna do a little bit on that.
Well, I'm gonna end the world by throwing the world into eternal darkness.
Nice. Fucking knew it.
And so, like, I find that the only other person who actually, well, the only two who actually know that's what you're planning on doing. One of them is hello, that's on that path.
How we do it. said
The other
Bernardo to
is your
himself.
Firekeeper. Should you give her a unique item that you could get where you get the armor I primarily use?
Critical chance. Yes.
I am low on souls. Time to go hunt some souls. Wait, no, that's the wrong shield. The shield of wall.
Like having the way I can restore my health like I can right now.
But there's one other thing about the Covenant I'm a part of. Blades of the Dark Moon.
Yeah.
They are your quote-unquote moon bros. People who will help you out should you be invaded. They have one mortal enemy in this game,
Other
and that is the Rosaria's Finger. They're the group that primarily invades worlds.
You're being burned.
Okay.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. At every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. Things go right. Peter's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Renato, she said, are those
Like even
new scars? They look good on you. You never return my velvet jacket.
It's only one
It
of
was
the
my
worst shields
favorite.
because
You
it
look
increases
stupid
the
in velvet.
amount of souls.
Ah,
that
yes,
you can
Imperial
get.
princess know her style. Ah, get a room, you two, said the Peter. Probably sensing the chemistry.
That's what
But
makes
the
it
fleet was coming
good.
on fast, so they took Zenobia
Otherwise,
east, over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordful School, from his life, without even saying goodbye. Without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Renato was
Souls
aware of her
are
feelings.
important.
Maybe this was a bad idea, but was letting his own feelings get the better of him?
Civilization.
Ah,
I'm gonna turn her in.
Lapina was right, Renato thought reluctantly. She knows
Oh,
things. She
one of the
recognized
things
his look.
like that I have
You're taking me to the
Head
interrogators, aren't you? She said, wide-eyed. And then
is
she jumped.
whenever
with
you're
horror.
walking
Renato
around
saw
and
Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below them. Cats
you
always
like
land on
get
their feet.
souls and
She
use
head for the
them to
Imperial
level up.
outpost. Yeah, the Pino.
The
have to catch her.
experience of the people who soul goes like that becomes a part of your soul.
Mm.
Or soul identity. Like playing as a practice. He's oh, and you
He can
can
run faster.
straight up
The
just
foxes
be
can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions.
you can
at
straight
the
up
outpost.
just make
Well,
Alistair
he'd love a good
practice.
chase.
Like, I am not joking. Do you want to make Alistair practice when I give you the game?
I'll probably end up making him, yeah.
Nothing gets the blood pumping
Because, like,
like a
you
bit of
could-
killing.
Like, using a great sword as a weapon is a legitimate strategy. Called a gun.
But there are so many big weapons I can use in the game.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of them.
I know, there's too many to choose from. You get overwhelmed, you'd be like, I'm in heaven! There really are a lot of big weapons in Dark Souls. You gotta admit that point.
Where the road would take
Oh
you,
yeah,
Fortunato.
I can admit that. Then I could like list some off. Like I actually have some massive great swords.
Is there trading in Dark Souls?
I could drop items for you.
Level 1 uses like super OP weapon.
Well, you gotta have certain strength and stuff. I can drop you a Storm Rule, which is a great sword with the ability Storm King, which is only really good against giants and one certain boss. Who is a required boss. The great sword is really good. Like if you go over to my stream, equip them and show them to you. These great swords I'm talking about.
I'm currently watching my own. Next question: how long have I been streaming?
I could also show you some pole armor, some spears and stuff.
I'll finish this story and then I will end the stream.
Alright.
Renata felt a little better.
Yes, energy on kill, level 3. Yes. I was going to.
I'll also pull out all my extra armor just to show you.
I'll tell you when I get done.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way. Maybe he could talk to her.
Running out of pockets.
After all,
I think I've
there were
earned
worse
like
things the
4
Imperials
different
had done to friends
trophies
of
in
his.
this one stream.
That's always radical.
Yeah.
I think like
I need more
8 different
materials.
trophies.
Thought Renata.
It's
Gives you
like
5% for sorting you back. I need more.
I need to change shields.
So did the guy that was just up against me. I yanked it right out of his hands.
Well, the reason why I needed to change shields was because stamina shield versus more soul shield. Stamina shield is better. Because I've actually increased it. Now I'm about to go into a dickhead part.
Renata reached the outpost. The Imperials there were
Grand
no match for her.
Archive.
Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she
I'm not falling
realized
down
he
that
was
hole.
already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said. "Thanks. I'm enjoying this a little too much." So shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells.
One of my
knows
other
all his
little
plans,
headcanons for
all the way back
practice.
to the Farfair. Lapino nagged Renato about how the
His,
Imperials would pry all the
facial
intel out of
tattoo
Zenobia. How that would turn the tide
changes
in the imminent
and on
battle.
like
All they had to do was take her to the rebel secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. He wanted to just talk to her.
I poke things with a really big stick. That's my shtick.
Nope.
As they reached the ruins, Renato could see ravens everywhere, searching for the rebel base. They'd have to hide the Farfair or go on foot. What if we get separated?
One of the other
Asked Lapino.
massive bonuses
For once
about this
thinking
spear
ahead. I'll show you a map to the base. Renato told Lapino. Renato,
is
don't do this, said Zenobia. We were friends once.
has the
Shut it,
effects
witch,
of
or I'll shackle
the
your mouth
item
too,
at all
said
times.
Lapino. And then, a
They
few
go carrying
moments
around
later,
a torch.
he touched down.
So the item torch illuminates and gets rid of like I think it's a certain type of bleed damage infestation. I think it is. And like getting rid of infestation is really good.
As Lupino pulled Zenobia off the Farfetch, Renato readied himself for the battle ahead.
I'm sorry I nicked your jacket. She said. It's just... It's stupid, but... It smelled like you. What?
Oh, I just got
He
killed.
said, confused. Then... Why didn't you ride?
I got killed because I was facing another spearman.
Save the romantic nostalgia. Let's go!
Shrieked Lupino. So Renato launched himself down the path to the secret base.
I gotta go back to this one. Oh yeah, I need to change rings. Oh, cat ring. There we go. Now I could fall with...
I think this is yours, said Renato. He couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Eh. It's your booty. Bippity boppity bippity bop.
Bibbidi boopity bop. Boopity boppity.
Oh no, I need 100 ore for these. So I need to collect 200 ore in total, so I'm able to upgrade both of them.
Sometimes,
Which I need to do
wave his sword around for
stuff
hours.
since I am a Braxton. Oh,
What the
question.
fucking bit?
You
What
wanna
up?
use like legit knight armor?
I'll just use
You
what
wanna
comes my
use
way.
more iron stuff?
Renato had misgivings. It had been
Because
Lupino's
there are
idea
certain
to capture Zenobia.
sets you
Lupino, who
need
guessed
more
she'd run to the
certain
outpost.
armor.
There was something wrong with the way none of Lupino's plans had gone wrong yet. It wasn't like him.
Break pot. Damn pot.
Also, there are certain areas where environment,
Or what?
Not
where
quite
environmental
enough,
shit
thought
will
Renato.
like, happen to try and kill you.
Oh.
Being summoned to another world. No. I'm not done yet. Believe it. Okay. Now I've done something decent. That's one of the things with the Blades of the Darkman. Like, at random times, you will be summoned to another world. Should there be. And that's how you get your
What else could
Covenant
you hook?
item too.
Ba-doom. Ah, camera, get out of the rock. Alright. There we go. Pop the neck, pop the neck.
Also, should a person have a inappropriate name, a name, it will be asterisk starred out.
Ravens didn't smell
that's
any
no
better
fun.
dead, Renato thought.
So you can't have like cockfighting Magoo. It'll show for you, but it won't.
Show for anyone else.
Yeah. Where's the person I'm supposed to be helping?
Somewhere.
Like, I'm trying to find them so I can go help them. I was summoned here for a reason, wasn't I?
You're there for eye candy.
A very clever engineer.
I mean, I'm blue and so my armor, I figured I can. Where's that?
Shit. This is the longest fuck storyline for this one.
I can't trigger the wall.
Yeah,
Fucking
more
shit
chests.
Contained
balls.
nothing but unmatched
Where the hell
gloves
are you? Hey.
and something more useful.
Oi. Okay. Yes. Which one should I upgrade? Oh, wait, nope, this is just gems. Energy on kill. Let's see.
Like, am I too far
Alright, have
ahead?
this. I'll keep my energy on kill because I really do enjoy having that. Speaking of energy, I'm gonna use
The Vader
to
found
heal.
him. I
To heal.
haven't.
Yeah. What, no one's gonna try to ambush me like normal in here?
Hell, where's my ambush?
It's beautiful.
There's my
Looking
hoe.
at the ruins. This used
Up
to be
where
the
I
library
can't get
of
to
Uber,
them.
he said. Before your father's ravens smashed it.
They haven't
"Do we
activated
have to
this
talk
shit."
politics? She asked. That's not how I want to remember you, she said with an odd, wistful look at her face. She was as beautiful as she'd ever been, and as brave. Peppino huffed. They got back on the trail.
Of course.
There they are.
Kind of wish that the NPCs that are in the game would actually follow you.
Yeah.
Oh, what does the fox say? Asked one raven.
Fucking really? Out of all the references you could have made.
They both laughed hysterically.
Yeah, don't.
Seriously, these are out supply.
What? Hot break. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Might not have used as much as I wanted, but eh. Something's better than nothing. 74. So close.
Hey, who do I have to kill to get a drink around here? You? Okay.
Da-dum, and bomb, bomb.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Style great.
Oh no! That was rude. Glad I'm out of that instance. Now I'm back into my own.
Now you're gonna have to figure out where you are. Or is there like a special place that you end up getting spawned at?
That close to where I last
Boy,
was.
if looks could kill.
impressive.
There we go, there's all that. And then we're dead.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base.
And it does
It was
save
on
like
fire.
the things that you've already
So far,
done
so good.
before you left. I'm glad about that. Also, I have one of the better looking companies. I would totally get this sigil tattooed on myself. You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Wish that was acceptable. Hate one.
Oh, it is acceptable. I'm just. I like what I get to say.
No,
You think
that's my game.
What's behind?
Give me a second.
Door number 2.
I come from where did you go? Where did you come from? Canada.
You are the new Cosmo Joe. Huh?
As they made their way to the secret rebel base, Renata felt strange. Zenobia was his prisoner, yet somehow she felt more like an old friend.
I wish I had more healing.
He wanted to tell her all his secrets. But suddenly, the ruins lit up with thousands of fireworks. There was a thunderous roar and dust rose. The caves were collapsing. The caves. You've been playing me?
I have a
Renata said that
hollowing
you
of
scared
16
Zenobia.
already.
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
She said, and she seemed almost embarrassed. Then everything went dark. When Renato came to, he had a terrible headache. Also, Zenobia's sword was at his throat. And her shackles were gone. So was Lupino. The
Oh,
terrible
and
thing is,
a clone of a option.
I really have missed
That
you.
leads you to another optional one.
Now that we've destroyed the rebellion, would you consider
is
becoming an advisor to the Emperor's
Actually,
daughter?
in a required
I'm
area.
no one's servant. Everybody serves.
Essentially meaning,
Even if it's
you
own
didn't
destiny.
fight that optional
I
boss
like to choose my
beforehand,
own
you're
destinies, he said.
because you don't know its pattern.
The whole point of a destiny is you can't choose.
So you have to compromise.
Never mind, she said. Look,
So like, I will
I
take
see
you
you
to go
again.
fight that
I
optional
have to kill you.
boss.
He watched her ship soar away. He
I'll
would take
take
see
you
her
on a
again, he
trip in your
decided.
favorite rocket ship.
Even if he had to
as you
fight his way
see
across the
through
entire
stars,
fleet.
Like my little Einstein.
Oh, guess where I have to go? Back to the rebel fleet. Or not the rebel fleet. Back to the Emperor's Jesus fuck fleet.
I mean, why don't you just... Cam?
That's where all this stuff is fucking end. It's so annoying.
The Imperial fleet was cleaning up the few rebel remnants. For only a moment,
Aren't you supposed to be
he
rebelling?
thought about running.
Yeah, I'm supposed to
but
be
heroes
winning a
don't
rebellion
run,
against
even
this
when the world is
king.
against them.
Or
Even when
emperor,
their cause
however
is
you want to phrase it.
hopeless, and their efforts futile and pointless and useless and death painful and guaranteed. He's decided to stop thinking for a while.
That was bullshit. So the enemies managed to
Mysterious sword from the
triple
east began
star
to
lock
fast,
me
could cut
in
a blind
a
and chop.
max.
If that's what you really wanted.
My embers.
Oh well, I'm almost done.
More like my time. I gotta go. That get
Ow, my
those
fucking ear.
5 more embers.
Hey look, I just earned another trophy.
Not everywhere everyone knew how to use
This
magical
wouldn't be
gems.
as bad
Of course,
if the
not everyone had magical gem gauntlets like he did.
wasn't here. But the Crystal Sage is the big baddie in this building. I mean, you don't know what the worst thing to fight in this is? Like, the most impossible shit.
Yeah, so to hop onto an airship.
It's five guys the same size as you in armor. So, like, NPC Ashen ones. They are they're some of the most varied.
Renato wondered
poles.
if his future self had commissioned
like-
these poles. Renato's arm was sore, his armor wet with raven blood. He was tired of death. But death was not yet tired of him. The rebels were losing. Badly. In some other
It's
universe,
just
Renato
all
thought,
bullshit.
he and Zenobia had left Sword Fu School together, taken other names and sailed off into the mists. But not this Zenobia, and not him. For him, there was nothing to do but forge ahead. Kill the Emperor, and end this.
Done. Almost done. Die please, die please.
Renato had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop. But it would do.
Yo, right.
Damn it!
There was a radiance at the end of a long, dark tunnel. Mother? He thought?
Oh, and they're whole like mini boss characters. Who are like massive dickheads who have an awesome. I think it's the Outrider Knight.
There we go. All of them are dead.
All crazy.
Ow. Oh, not you, the game. I think I put it on your bed.
I just eventually the fucking Kamehameha wave.
Soon he'd confront the Emperor. Again. This time, he'd make an end of him. He'd screwed up last time, but he had a good
And it's
feeling about
called
this time.
Soul Stream.
Slow motion everything.
And that's dead. Fuck you.
There we go. Everything's back to normal speed.
Fuck you very, very much.
Heal up, heal up, heal up.
At last, he reached the Emperor's ship. Zenobia was there. Why'd you have to come back? She said, guess I'm just serving my destiny. He shrugged. You don't even know what that word means. She said, do you ever wonder if things have been different all the time? She said, and drew her sword. In the end, Bernardo lay bleeding out on the deck. Zenobia sat by his side,
Bonfire,
upset.
travel, spiraling
What are
shot.
you so upset about? He asked. You wouldn't understand. Why? Why didn't you tell me you were going to leave school? I was afraid you'd convince me not to.
Let me know
guess
once you're done with your story.
I'll
That way
have
I
to
can
buy
show
you a
you
drink in the halls of the
armor,
Valiant then,
like,
he told her.
weapons.
And then he was gone.
Well,
And he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
I have done the same thing twice. That was Ronaldo's plan. Okay, well, I guess I fucked that up. Anyways, I will end the stream here.
You need to figure out where you put his harness. 'Cause it's gonna be just a